Ladies and gentlemen, there's a plot twist. There's a lot of soya flowing around the streets in terms of Modern Warfare 2, and shout out to every single one of you for almost 1,000 likes on the last video. But let me take a stud muffin like you back to the April 23rd, where it all began, because Ralph came out and said that it's true, reliable so-called residents and influencers are being given invite tokens to playtest Modern Warfare 2 next week. Hey, exciting times. To that story, some people were looking like this, others were like, okay, maybe this is cappity cap. Some people were like, I'm not sure, I'm just a stud muffin, how would I know, right? So people definitely dropped their opinions, but today, apparently Call of Duty eSport General Manager Daniel reveals that indeed pro and influencers were able to playtest Modern Warfare 2, and this is what he has to say. Roll it.
It's the tweet from Call of Duty talking about Modern Warfare 2, asking for people to test the game. Do we have people that want to test it? Are we testing it? What's going on there?
Ooh, I might know a little something about that. Glad to finally be able to talk about it, but you know, a couple weeks ago, we did have a couple pros that were able to go test out the game at Infinity Ward's offices, which was exciting because, you know, like we said in our first community update, one of our big goals is to be collaborating with our studios on how to deliver the most entertaining and competitive game as possible. So we were excited to do that a couple weeks ago, and the game was a ton of fun. We had a blast testing out different maps and modes, and then afterwards, the feedback session, it went long. Like just seeing the developers and the players riff on how to make the game better and more fun and more competitive was great to see. So listen, we're happy to do it this time. I think this is gonna be the first of a couple that we do. It's the earliest that we've ever been able to test the game, so shout out to Infinity Ward on making it happen and allowing us to test Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And we're excited to continue doing so in the next couple months.
And right after this playtest happened, face sensor came out and actually already covered an Ini the Beninging. Yeah. I really thought that the homie was dropping 25 milligrams of sarcasm in it. I really thought he was just joking around, but apparently now it makes sense, and this is what he said.
How we feel about MW2? So from my sources, the game's shit. That's my sources. I'm not leaking my sources, but I heard the game is shit. And it's from sources I trust, so I'm cautiously optimistic, because you guys know I'm always optimistic about the new COD. I'm cautiously optimistic this year.
So listen, man, that's one pro player out there, might be spitting cap, might be spitting facts out there, he might be trying to warn a stud muffin like you out there, and we do know that this actually happened, so I'm not sure whether he was spitting facts or cap. So does that mean that you should be getting your belts out? Does that mean that you should be like the homie Mr. Young out there? I'm not totally sure, because this is a little bit suspect, right? Because normally I would say that these are opinions, and yep, these are opinions. Some pro players would be hitting the G-spot, others would not be shaking, right? It's just one of those days. But apparently, I mean, damn, PlayStation came out and they confirmed that tomorrow get a new look at Horizon Call of Mountain for PSVR 2 during the State of Play. It's gonna be 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. I'll surely be live streaming, so hit the subscribe bell, going gang on that motherfucker out there. And there's also a rumor going around that we might also get some gameplay, something for Modern Warfare 2. I'm not totally sure if that will happen, but we're surely gonna live stream. And also, I mean, damn, apparently we're hitting the breaking first look at Modern Warfare 2 battle. Stay tuned for more by following. And shout out to the homie Ellie for adding me in the situation, because yep, apparently the pre-purchase screen for Modern Warfare 2 is live. Yep, it's all about pre-ordering the game without seeing the gameplay. Pretty standard stuff in the gaming industry. And also, Summer Game Fest has revealed that they're partners for 2022 and have confirmed Activision is participating in their events. Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. Battlefield 2042 better? What does this mean? It means that Battlefield 2042 is the best FPS game to ever exist. Quickly after motherfuckers started believing, homies were like, we're gonna be finally getting the campaign footage, and indeed that's what we're hearing. We're gonna be getting like 7 minutes of gameplay, campaign gameplay on June 9th at Summer Game Fest event, and I'm surely gonna be live streaming, so go gang on the motherfucker out there. And today has also been a pretty historic day, because Johnny Depp actually took that W, and our innocent ponies and bots went around, took the matter into their own hands, and yeah, man, Johnny Depp Xbox with that W, and you got Sony ponies crying around, Amber Heard crying around. Graphic description of how generation is going, but surely the attacks also came from the opposite direction. Shout out to the homie for adding me in the situation. This tweet ended up getting 3,600 likes. Damn! Because Kratos says, go ahead Alloy, tell him where to shoot. Alloy, okay, see the hopes and dreams of Xbox players. Shoot it down. But apparently a report came out that suggests that Rockstar Games is getting ready to reveal their new project. Click on this video on the screen. It might be the weather, guys.